Hey guys, it's Aidette. So today I'm creating this blue warm cut crease look and I'm in love with it. I actually didn't come up with this look on my own, but this look was inspired by Alyssa XX Beauty. All her socials will be down below. She is so creative and so talented and I just fell in love with the look that she did, so I decided to recreate it. It's really giving me like dolphin vibes, so I'm loving this look. And if you guys want to see how I recreated this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm first starting off with this Morphe palette here. This is the little palette and this is in the shade Copper Popper. So I'm first going to be taking this new set by Sigma. I believe this is the Eye Bunny set, and look at how adorable they are, and they have like really nice fluffy and essential brushes in this. So I'm going to be using these today, and also you guys can get 10% off with my code Aidette, I believe it is. It'll be down below if you guys are interested in getting any of these brushes. So I'm first taking this Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. So I'm first going to be taking this orangey shade for my transition. I almost forgot. I don't know how I could have forgotten this, but I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape and I am priming my eyelids. So I always like to blend it in with a beauty blender and then after just set it with some translucent powder. Not very energetic today. It's because I am so freaking sick and my whole family is sick, so I am just hanging in there and I'm really trying. So now going in with that orangey shade from the Morphe palette, I'm just going to be placing that right above my crease and then also taking it inside the crease. And now going into the crease, I'm going to be taking this Sigma Medium Angled Shading E70 brush. So I'll be taking this reddish brown shade right here. And now going back with a blending brush that we took from the transition, and then we're just going to be softening out the edges. And now to get into the very crease, right under the crease color that we just applied, we're going to be taking a small dense brush, and I'm going to be taking this brown here from the Morphe palette, and I'm just going to be packing that on my brush and just taking it right into my crease. Basically, we're just pretty much working with very brownish reds today. And using this color scheme into the crease will make it look like such a flawless, just amazing blend. So just keep on adding colors layer on layer and just keep blending in between and you will have this gorgeous blend. And kind of fading everything in together so it doesn't look like a whole big glob of different colors. And also by coming back in with the transition, you're also bringing back the orangey kind of base that we had in the beginning that we still want to peek through. And moving on to the brow bone, I'm going to be taking this yellow shade right here and I'm just going to be packing that on my brush here from Sigma as well. This one is the large shader E60 brush. Also, don't be scared of this yellow here. It's just because it looks so much brighter in the pan, but it's actually a very nice pale yellow. So as you can see, as I'm applying this, it really just kind of cleans up the look. And I also do want something a little bit more bright on my brow bone, so I am going to be taking this cream shade right here on the same brush and just placing it over top of the yellow. Also, don't worry if you have like a mess over here at the ends because we're going to be doing a cut crease right now with some concealer, clean everything up, and it's all going to be super nice. And now to create the cut crease, I'm going to be taking this Tarte Shape Tape and I'm also going to be taking this Sigma Concealer F70, which is my favorite for applying cut creases. I haven't done a cut crease in a minute, so what I like to do just for a refresher is take some concealer on the back of my hand and then I'm going to be taking my favorite concealer brush and just kind of like dipping it in here. Also, if you guys want to be the master of cut creases, like I said in the beginning of the video, you guys can get this brush in the link down below for 10% off with the code Aidette, so you don't want to miss out. So if you're following along, I just basically outlined my crease, and then once I got to the kind of end of my crease, I just did a little swoop and I made it like a wing. It's very hard to explain while I'm doing it because I really have to put forward all of my concentration on it or else I will mess up. So I'm going to be setting this eye with the blue that we're going to be taking today in the 35B palette, and this palette doesn't have the colors that I exactly want as in one pan, so I'm going to have to be mixing two colors, I believe, 2 or 3, to get the desired color. I'm going to be mixing this color here and also this one right here. So I already placed the shadows on my eyes, and I'm going to be going into more depth, more over here on this eye, and the reason I already placed the shadow on this eye is because it started to kind of crease and my camera died, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to place a shadow on and then go into more depth on the next eye. So now again, taking the concealer brush and the concealer and then just kind of creating an outline a little bit more above my crease just so the crease shows when I look up. Like halfway, I'm just going to kind of just make a swoop like that outwards, and it'll create a nice outline for us to later on just fill in with concealer, and then you have this little creation right here. And I'm also going to be adding a little bit of white over top of this color because it is a little bit too dark and I do want it to be more of a mint color. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit of white. And now you want to take a wipe and then just clean up the edge. And now I'm going to be going in with my Katvond Trooper liner and just making kind of like a thick wing and also just making it very bold. So now that our cut creases are done, I'm going to be going in with lashes and mascara. So for mascara, I'm going to be taking this Pixi by Petra Length Fiber Mascara. And then after taking these Feline Oriental lashes, also if you guys are interested in these lashes, you guys can get 10% off with Aidette 10. That'll also be in the link down below if you guys are interested. So I recently found this dynamic duo when it comes to the face, this Hourglass stick foundation and also this angled foundation brush by Kevyn Aucoin. And of course this brush is like $1 million, but still together they work so well. So I'm going to be showing you guys how it looks on the face, and you guys are just going to be completely shook because it is so full coverage with the brush. And if you do it with the beauty blender with this foundation, it just kind of comes off a little bit more lightweight and patchy, and I love the full cake. So this is the way to go for me. And I'm also going to be taking some of this Milani Make It Dewy spray and just spritz it on the brush. And I'm also adding in a little bit of this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Light Yellow. Now taking some of my Katvond setting powder. Going back into that palette, I'm going to be taking the orange shade mixed with the middle shade. And now taking my NARS Laguna bronzer, I'm going to be bronzing at my face. Then I'm going to be taking my Anastasia contour kit and then just mixing this color right here and this one together. And now going in with my Morphe blush palette, I'm going to be going in with these two shades right here. Now we're going to be moving on to a spray. This is the Milani Make It Dewy spray, and I'm going to be spraying that all over my face, and then afterwards I'm going to be going in with my Glow Kit by Anastasia. Now going in with my Glow Kit, I'm going to be taking white sand right here on a little brush and also on a highlighter brush to apply it onto my face. Now for the finishing touch, I'm going to be taking this Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped. So that is all for today's look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. And as always, I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.